Collective energy reading. Please only take what resonates. Leave the rest for the best. And about the stress. Somebody's saying, baby, don't go. It's such a shame that I'm leaving. Can't take the way you mistreated me. And it's crazy. And oh, baby, don't matter what. It don't faze me. So the next part is, do you choose to run alone? I know you're independent. You can make it on your own. Here with me, you have a home. Oh, yeah. The time is of the essence. Why spend it alone? I'm a mad, nervous cat. Though settling down, especially me, I was creeping all over town. I thought my tender touch could hold you down. I know I was Cody, as it sounds. The way you used to giggle in bed before we put it down, it's better when you're angry. Come here. I'll prove it now. 1, stop playing, you gaming. I gotta leave you alone, 'cause I'm good, holding down the block and I'm good, with every girl on the spot and I'm good. I got this thing unlocked, so without you I'll be fine, right? So people make up to break up, to wake up. So now this person must be waking up and lonely. Chill, baby, you know me. So this man's saying, this woman, this divine feminine, divine masculine, saying cold and low, you're lonely, chill, they love you, you love them. I'm like your honey instead of beef and comfy. I promise not to phony. Don't bounce, baby, console me. So this person's telling you, don't go. They need you to console them. Ain't nothing you can say to me that's going to change my mind. I got to go now. So you could be not wanting to change your mind. You could be hurt through these feelings, these thoughts that you've gone through. But this person's wanting you back. And nothing will be the same. Just do you. Go your way. Go heal and do your thing now. So you're telling this person, go heal. Go do your thing now. That's what they wanted to do. They chose their bed. They wanted to lie in it. So they can lie in that now. So there's no more to explain to me. You know, I know. Your game. I'm feeling. What do you do? So we know what these people do. You know what this person done. This person's lied, cheated, slept with someone. It could have been a friend of yours. Well, if it was a friend of yours, they're doing a lot of work, because it's been a slow down day for me today. I don't even know how I got up. I don't even know how I got ready. I got up, I got back down, I got back up, and I got back down, and then I got back up again, because it can't slow you down. So now they're saying to you, it's time on my hands. Since you've been away, boy, I ain't got no plans. No, no, no. And the sound of the rain against the window pane is slowly, slowly driving them insane. So now they're going down. They don't know what to do. They're lost. They're confused, because we're in Jeremiah. All these people, we're in Jeremiah 17. So it's you've got to trust your intuitions, and you've got to continuously conspire with the universe, because it's new beginnings, new times. It could be coming back to have new beginnings with this person. You could be telling this person, no, babes, I've had enough of you and your time and the experiences, the places, and I'm looking for these new horizons. And it's encouraging you to be able to break through from these bad experiences. Generational curse breakers out here. Just trusting your gut feeling, knowing when to move forward, moving forward with passion, understanding, taking that time to be inspired towards manifesting your desires, your goals, your dreams for your own spiritual growth. It's a part of this journey, and these people and places and things have triggered you to be able to get moving forward. And you've continued getting the guidance, finding that comfort within the Most High God, continuously moving forward, because you and they want you around. They don't want to be alone. Now they're trying to come back towards you, and I don't know what's going on, but somebody's trying to amplify some things a bit too much. So you just stay positive and be open to all the blessings and the lessons that's coming your way, because we're in Jeremiah and it's Judah. This divine masculine or divine feminine has sinned. They've done you wrong. They was out all around town creeping, cheating, having hardness, being stubbornness, from competing with sexual immoralities. And just like Judah, they did this with Tamar. Tamar is one of them women, like Jezebel spirited women, that could see wanting certain things, needing certain things. They could see a relationship. I heard one woman talking about this today. You're out in a club. People see you with your man. They see you walking on road. They see you taking photos. Because we're taking photos, taking pictures, standing up, posing up. Maybe he's took you out for something to eat. Maybe you're both looking decent. You're most probably matching, snatching. People are watching, observing, analysing, not identifying, recognising the relationship that you two both have. But they still want to be that worm and be that snake and sliver and slide right up in between there. So this Tamar could be somebody who's close to you or a family member of theirs. And Tamar is the one who is low. She's the one who could try to become and to trick this divine masculine or divine feminine. This Tamar could be a man or a woman, so just only take what resonates. So this could be coming and telling the divine masculine or the divine feminine that, oh, I'm pregnant, I've got a baby. And anything, check kitchen with that woo, try to trap him. Yeah, so this sperm's trying to trap him. She's tricked this divine masculine to be able to secure her place in his family. She'd be looking something. She's looking good. She's looking gift. She's looking status. She is looking to disrupt and destroy this divine masculine as well as you, divine feminine. This karmic is a karmic. The child may not even be this divine masculine's child, because just as much as he was laying down and creeping around town, this divine feminine or divine masculine was laying down and creeping around town. So this is somebody from their past that had intentions, that's seen and hunted for evil from this person. These people had these intentions, and this was involved, which was stemmed from their childhood. And these people have had these things broken beyond repair. They're traumatized, they're hurt, it's generational curses. They've seen their parents go through this. They've tried to strengthen themselves, tried to gain this protection when they know they've done wrong. And all the ability to come over these obstacles, and they're not able to come and over face them. And they're looking at you, divine feminine or divine masculine, like, how did you do it? How did you get away? How are you standing strong? They need to know your mystery, because they've put forces against you. They've done it in bad ways to try and challenge you, tried to be alchemy, so they just took their self, shape-shifted into something else. But you are very spiritually strong. And you knew all of this, you felt all of this, you was well involved. Because you had that spiritual strength, that wisdom, that understanding, that knowledge, to be able to keep on turning back from those people who commit adultery to you. You felt that. You turned away. Because the Most High God had you within your hands, and he showed you. He enabled you, he supported you, he assisted you, and he knew your heart. Whereas these have got engraved in their hearts with a faint pen to do bad. Their sins are attached to their very own. They're killing them slowly. And this is not just superficial. This was a deep act, seated corruption for their inner selves, for their inner gains, just to play with their mental mind and the way this divine masculine or divine feminine was thinking, to make them not want you, to make them look like you was the person who was doing wrong, which has messed them up. And it's messed up their sacred place, because you are their sacred place. And you are the place of their worship. They worship you. But they didn't bring divination to you. They went in and sinned under sorcerers. They went and drawn for spiritual curses. So they was divinating. They was doing little rituals on you and your divine masculine. So the Most High God's seeing all of this, and he says, nah, do not touch my anointed. And he's seeing all the hurt and the pain. He's seen when these people were struggling, striding, going behind your back, street speaking, lying, cheating, still looking in your face and coming. Continuously keep on doing it behind your back, and they thought you was silly. Although you knew, you just might not have the evidence. You might not have been able to put the pieces to the puzzle at that time, even though you was piecing puzzles. So the divine intervention came, and you had to trust. And you had to trust this in order for you to be able to heal. And trusting in not trusting in the ways of man. You trusted in the spirit within yourself. You was cautious. You kept them inclinations. You was understanding. You was trusting. You seen the tendencies and those urges and those acts of those people. Or the way you felt and the way they made you feel, and made you be questioning and analysing and looking at yourself, feeling that you're not perfect or you're unworthy or you're not capable. But because others disguise their self, such as putting on that fake makeup, that fake hair, the eyelashes, pretending, because we all can pretend, as we already know. So it just depends, how likely are you to keep up this act? But these lot have been trying to keep up this act for a long time. And even their children are a reminder. Their altars and their Asherah poles because they are difficulty in breaking from any generational curses. They can't get out of that. That is a cultural pattern. That's something that they grow up with. They've seen their mum doing that. They've seen their mum being a Jezebel and want the man. And no said the girl, I'll take the man, I want that man. And that man and my man. And then they do everything to go out of their way. That man will come around, they will phone you while that man's there. They will take picture evidence and send it to you. They will even make their friend go and ask you questions to even see if you're with that person, and they know you're with that person. But they will still go out their way to be able to fake it to make it, because that's what the karmics do. Fake it to make it. All the way up. Because they're a fake empress. And they couldn't impress because they're not an empress. So they're just trying to dismantle. There was pagan practices, keeping up the divine masculine and the divine feminine from doing rituals on them. Sex rituals, sex magic. They was even flipping to do magic on you. So when you was having them spiritual attacks and you was feeling all right, you was getting up and feeling great. And then you woke up and you tried to move. 2-2's your head's hurting. 2-2's your body's going. 2-2's you've got to sit back down. Oh my days. And you feel emotional. 1-1-2-2. And you feeling all these things. They're trying to make you feel unbalanced. They're not trying to make you be harmonized within yourself. Because they're interconnecting and living things. And they're connecting with living things to be able to do rituals on you. Such as dead animals and things like that. Using your clothes to do spell work to stop you. And offering, burnt offerings to those ones that they call high priestess, but do spell work, not nothing of the light. Because yeah, there is light and there is dark, but how are you going to use that? So you continuously being vigilant, you continuously moving. While these got allured by the adulterers and the false divine masculines and the false divine feminines, because of their worldly desires, and they was at the altar expressing and pressing their punishments towards you. But they didn't realise that the Most High God highly favours you. Highly favours you. So you knew they was out there cheating, lying and creeping. And their pride is now all what they've got. And they could be hunting and hiding and they're plundering to be able to steal goods from you, which is your divine masculine, divine feminine. This could have been all personal goods, to be able to take these things, to be able to fragment themselves into the position of you, so they could feel and get into there, because they had coverts and they got criminal acts, and they was combining with other people to be able to accumulate of ill-gotten wealth. So they wanted to take your wealth. They wanted your nice lifestyle. They wanted your fun. They wanted your joy. They wanted your holidays and your fun times, going out to meals. They wanted to be going to stand in the party with your man. They were standing up in the party and watching you and your man, and still doing all that. Stand in front and do little things, subliminal message to your questioning yourself and your abilities and your thoughts and your feelings. But now all of their hearts are going to be hurting. And they're going to be hurt and bitter and angry and in pain. Just like how you was. Because their hearts are not turned to the Most High, because you turned your heart to the Most High. You gained your trust, your understanding, your wisdom. You continuously keeping forward. Those people that pretended that they went to church and they was Christians and they're believing in Jesus, did they even know where Jesus came from? Do those Christians actually even read the Bible? So we can all pretend to be something that we're actually not, because even Jesus pretended. He came in a form and a fashion and a likeness of a man. If you don't believe me, go and read Timothy. So those who got ears to hear will hear. Those who got eyes to see will see. So the Most High God gave us, chosen people, this chance and this ability to be able to wake up souls. So we're out here helping, supporting and assisting our divine masculines, our divine feminines, to enable them on a soul level. Because when they met us, they knew we wasn't of the worldly things. They knew you wasn't involved in standing outside and going on all bad and Jezebel in it and doing lusting after earthly things. Your mindset, your visions was aspirational. You had faith. You've got morals. You have values. Those girls out there, those divine masculines out there, they don't have values. They'll be on the street corner standing up with a one bag of man, and all these ladies and young people will be coming back around them. But the Most High planted firm your blessings to be able to grow your heart, to be able to come into your way to go, to not fear certain people, to then have that wisdom and that understanding to know when people are not doing you right, to stand firm and strong in them testing times, to be able to gain that courage, that wisdom, that understanding, to know better, to know when people are wasting our time and trying to take our pride and leave us because they was out in the streets, slipping out and drinking, messing about underneath sheets, lying and cheating, committing and hurting and breaking hearts. But you was weary and you got that fall, you dropped, you fought, you got up and you kept on going. And the Most High God's seeing that. And you stayed within your heart chakra. You continue still loving. Even those people that did you wrong. Even that divine masculine that hurt you, lied and cheated, maybe dismantled your feelings. You still continue to send love to all those deceitful hearts that was there, that was beyond cure. You were still trying to help them. You were still trying to support them, because the Most High God says He will be there. 10 times fall, 10 times rise. He will still help you. But they can't understand it. And the divine masculine and the divine feminine is fighting for their sacral heart, their sacral heart, their sacral space. You was their sacral space. You was their reward. And now they're not unable to get rewarded according to their conducts, what they put into place, for their particular behavior, what they portrayed and put towards you. And the way they acted in the demeanors and the dimensions and the way their manners, the way their direction and the management, the way how they conducted themselves, coming towards you, not coming towards you, dismantling you, hurting you, neglecting you, putting you through treacherous times, making you have to go through court proceedings, maybe phoning police on them and doing things that you don't want to have to do. You had to take yourself away from these for your spiritual growth. And now these people are wanting to come back. They're hurting. This divine masculine don't know what to do because they're going through their dark night of their soul. This divine feminine, they're hurt. They see that you've got the skills. They don't know how you're doing it. They feel that you don't care. You do care. You just have to detach yourself. You've had to do your spiritual mind management. You're still enabling them. You're still supporting them. You're still providing them. So those who thought they were getting that partridge in the pear tree and that partridge was going to hatch, it ain't going to hatch. It ain't laying shit. Not by just any unjust means for what they've done to you. The Most High God is the judge. And their riches are all deserted from them. And they are now being proved to be fools. So this karmic, this divine masculine, they're being fooled, they got played with the throne. And they're now throwing up their hands and no wanting power. They need that authority. They need the Most High God's power to be able to move, slip and slide and get back. Because they're trying to keep that hope. Because you're that hope. That's through that greed, that vanity. All of those lively, earthly things that they was looking for. But they didn't realise, as much as you were trying to be that shepherd and go and show everybody because you wanted all these sheep to flock for you. But you didn't realise what sheep was flocking to you. You didn't actually realise, this divine feminine, this divine masculine didn't realise that they was really just out 18 to eat them alive. And they actually really needed them. And they really wanted to be able to dismantle you because you are that true divine feminine. And now they're going to try and put on and tell them that you're having a baby. So this person could say, this divine masculine is, oh, you're having a baby now, we're pregnant. So this is why, if this divine masculine is quiet, you haven't heard from him, you don't know what to do, he's lost and he's kept in shame. And you're their heart and they don't know what to do. So they're not too sure how to come to you and tell you. So they're like, baby, please don't go. So this divine masculine is going to try and find a way to be able to come to you. But he needs to be able to get from this Tamar. Because this is generational curses. He's stuck in those cultural ways. They know that when you've got cultural families, things might not always happen. They're just stuck in that generational cycle. They've just got all that Christianity. They're not looking at the divine feminine, divine masculine. But they now feeling you. They can't sleep. They're lost. They're going down. Because you ain't around, baby. They're all worlds upside down. They say in sleep don't come easy. Please believe me, don't leave me. They don't want you to leave them. So this divine masculine could be coming back. They could be coming your way. They could be coming to find you. They could be coming to tell you that those things never hatched. That person was not for them. That person lied, tricked, abused them. May have wanted to take them for their money. They knew what they was doing. But now they're coming to find a way back to you. See what my basket says? Anything that needs fixing? Spirits, get in here and fix this. I'm going to take some from this bag and I might draw from the next bag. So it says, sunny today, warm and nice. So it could be sunny today, warm and nice. You could be feeling sunny, you could be feeling joyful, warm and nice today. Not worrying about certain things because you know you are in the right path. You haven't done wrong. Divine Feminine, it will hurt to know you found a new lover. So this Divine Masculine is letting you know it's going to be hurting if you find a new lover. So it's going to become running back to you. It's this what the man has got you acting like. So to these karmics, is that what the man has got you acting like? Because you're going all the way out. You're going out your way to steal, destroy, destruct relationships, families, all sorts. I told you I'm not able to express my feelings. I was wrong. So I just shut down. So this Divine Masculine, this Divine Feminine was not able to express their feelings. They know they was wrong. So they just shut down on you. Meanwhile, it's a nice sunny day. And they know it will hurt when you find out. Because they don't want you to get a new love. I got dominion over my North Node. So you've got dominion over your North Node. And these are trying to gain dominion over their North Node now. Asking the Most High God for these prayers. Wanting you dipping like a shower running. Wanting you, oh, somebody's wanting you dripping like a shower running. So now they're wanting to come back and make it drip, drip, drip. Now they want you all wet. So now this Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine wants to come back, give you that loving because they did you wrong. They lied, cheated, and they know they did you wrong. So they just shut on down. But now they want to come and make you get wet. They wanted your lifestyle, bad mind. 222. That's because they wanted your lifestyle. This Divine Feminine, this Divine Masculine could have wanted your lifestyle, so they made your Divine Masculine commit adultery, lied, cheat. It's generational. They've seen their parents do that. They could have been family members that have done that. They now need to go into the Most High and seek help and know in order for you to gain your riches, you've got to move within your heart. You can't be going out there and being greedy just because a man's got money. Money can't buy love. I know you don't want no smoke. So they know, or you know, that they don't want no smoke because they can't take it, because they shut down, because they are not able to be able to express themselves, because they know they was wrong. They don't want no smoke. Releasing lost souls. So you are just releasing lost souls. These lost souls, you are releasing them. Because they're lost, they're not woke, they've got the knowledge, the wisdom, the understanding to know that you signed a contract to come into this world. And each and every individual that we are moving and working alongside, down to your parents, you ask for your parent to be your parent, because there is a lot of knowledge and wisdom and understanding to be able to overstand, to be able to break their generational curses. For those lost souls within your family, your friend line. That's why we have soul family and not just family. That's why when you meet people and you've known them for lifetimes. My soul recognizes your soul. This transition to ground you. More light and love. Ground to the earth. Hold the light within. So you're just grounded with love and light. Grounding to the earth. Being divinely guided because you know about the all. Some of you look out, you may get a telephone call. This person may be coming back to give you a call. Twins. This person could be telling this man they're pregnant with twins. It did say that they're pregnant. So they could tell this man they're pregnant with twins. So if you hear that this Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine is pregnant with twins, abuse, money, substance, sex. Because they was in abusive relationships for money, substance and sex. Why? Write about your story. So you may need to write about your story through your tremendous times, what you've been through, in order for you to help, support, assist, enable other people. Because your story could enable somebody else to be able to make a better positive change for their self. 5 of Cups, I feel you left me out when I needed you. Hurt myself, hurting you. I'm broke up, feeling F up. So now they're broke up, feeling F up. 10, 5, 23. I don't know what that is. 10, 5, 23. So 10, 5, 23 could mean something. I don't know what I wrote on there. So it says, I dream about you, I see you, and I talk to you in my dream. I love you. So they see you, they talk to you, they think about you, they are always in their dreams, they be dreaming about you, thinking about you, and they be wanting you. Service to others and unstoppable. So you continuously live in service to others, you're unstoppable because you're providing a service, you're enabling, supporting, assisting, uplifting, enabling. You heard, they spoke too loud, you felt the vibe. So you heard people speaking very loud, you felt the vibe, they couldn't hide it, and now they can't deny it. You're in their dreams, and you go in dominion over your north node. Go in gym, but you look like you need to stay in the gym, just walking. So some people could be going to the gym, but you look like you need to go back to the gym and keep walking. I no longer want to be in the country. My soul's leading me out of here. So you could no longer want to be in this country. Your soul could be leading you out here. My soul is leading me out here. I don't want to be in this country. Not after experiencing holidays and places and situations better than this England. It's bloody freezing. Don't be deceived, my brother and sis you call your friends family. So do not be deceived by your brothers and sis, your friends that you call family, because these friends are not always got the best interest in their hearts, just the way we've got the best interest for those. They could be bad-minding you behind your back. They could be deceiving you behind your back. They could be being treacherous, trying to take the things, rob, steal, destroy, all while killing up in your face. Just moving forward, sending love and light to you. So continuously keep on moving forward, sending love and light to those who don't know better in order for them to be able to do better, because they're saying, baby, don't go.